to talk about Brew Theology. I want to talk about Brew Theology.
All right, let's go.
Brew Theology exists to brew theology and to create healthy, meaningful, and eclectic dialogue in pub communities. And so for me, like our aim, our objective, our vision is to do what we do here at Denver Pub Theology across the city, the region, and the nation, to equip and to partner with other individuals, communities, and organizations to not only dialogue in pubs across from the table for people who are Christian, atheist, agnostic, Protestant, Catholic, post-evangelical, evangelical, Hindu, Jew, Muslim, the gamut. I mean, we bring all that in. That's great, but to have like this communal bond that says at the end of the night, we're realizing like we can actually do good in the world. We can bring what we call the shalom of God from my tradition, right, into the world as differing beliefs. You can still hold your own belief. You can hold your own heritage and your tradition. But at the end of the night, you go, okay, so together we can be even more than that. It's unconventional. It's not the way of our modern binary world, but it's a way in which I feel like the world needs to exist, and it's like that heartbeat and that rhythm of who we're to become. Here at Denver Pub Theology, 18 months ago, what was 5 guys hanging out in a pub, talking about theology about maybe every other month, has become something dynamic. So every other week we meet now, and tonight we had 60 people here at Wits End from the gamut. They're not just their label, they're not just a Christian who believes A, B, and C, they're not just an atheist who doesn't believe in God. Like in a way, like we've all found that like, no, you exist in the world, you have like this truth about you beyond what you think in your head. And even though this is a kind of a nerdy group, it's more than that. For me, it's about how the world could look if people learn to look at each other across the table and have hard, difficult, but yet meaningful dialogue. And yet, okay, so then how do we live out in the world together and make this place even more beautiful than it is?